Today's episode is an Archangel Guided Visualization with the Archangels of the Four Directions. Before we begin, I'd like to share my personal, probably most miraculous experience with these angels. The encounter took place a few snowy winters ago while driving home one night. I was on a backcountry road in sleet and snow. I was aware of patches of black ice, so I was being extra cautious. But all of a sudden, two deer appeared in my headlights. So I began to start the systematically tap, tap, tap on the brakes that you use for ice, but was unable to avoid hitting the second deer as it crossed the road. So my car just flew across the icy road and headed straight for the line of trees. I remember speaking out loud, "Angels, please surround me and keep me safe." I envisioned additional angels all lined up in front of the line of trees, kind of like tin soldiers. The archangels of the four directions, I visualized those surrounding the car. Then in midair, my car turned around. It turned away from the tree lines. And when it landed, I was in the ditch, almost back up on the road. And I was turned around facing the way I had come, parallel to the tree line. I'm happy to say the deer made it safely across the road. When the tow truck came, the driver asked, "How did my car ever end up where it was without leaving any tracks in the snow?" I remember replying, "I guess it was because I was airborne. It seemed like I was in the air an awful long time." He laughed and replied that the deer left some of his hide on the front of my car, but the car appeared to be okay, and the deer appeared to still be alive. Anyway, that was one of my most exciting archangel experiences, although I have a few others to share at a later date. The following guided visualization will help you become connected to these four main archangels that I discussed in the previous episode, although you don't have to have listened to it to participate now. So get into a comfortable position and free yourself from all distractions. Let your eyes gently close as you listen to the relaxation music by Kevin MacLeod. Breathe deeply and naturally with the ebb and flow of Mother Earth. Now let's breathe into the mouth and swallow the sweetness of life. Feel it roll down your throat into your heart space like thick honey or the sweet nectar of life. Breathe into the mouth. Swallow the sweetness of life. Feel it roll down your throat into your heart space. Feel it tingle and warm. On this next mouth breath in, let's breathe in the sweetness of life, but let's also breathe out all toxins, all negativity, all debris, letting it fall down to Mother Earth to be recycled into something beautiful. Breathing in through the mouth and breathing out all negativity and debris. This time, as we breathe into the mouth and swallow, let's visualize Let's visualize that our mind is releasing all heavy, unnecessary clutter and is moving down into the heart space along with your breath. We have about 60 to 80,000 thoughts in a day. So calming the mind and picturing that those thoughts are floating away to be recycled by Mother Earth will help our mental health. Breathe in to the mouth and feel your mind dropping through your throat and down as you swallow, gliding down into your heart space. Use your imagination to see and feel your mind become comforted, become assured as it's landing in your heart space. One more time. Breathe in through the mouth, the sweet nectar of life. Swallow it and imagine your mind traveling down with your swallow, down into your chest, into your heart space. Feel the compassion. Feel how your heart dissolves worry, fear, stress, and anxiety as it envelopes your mind. Visualize beautiful golden rays of sunshine behind your eyelids. Feel its comforting warmth as you continue to breathe naturally now with the ebb and flow of Mother Earth. Breathe comfortably. In your mind's eye or imagination, picture a large golden pyramid of light. It's down a short path before you. This pyramid is transparent and it's made out of rays of sunshine. It's a perfect formation. The light is enticing you to walk forward and enter the pyramid, this warm, compassionate space. Once inside, you feel the familiarity of it and realize this is your own personal sanctuary. This sanctuary is your private, peaceful dwelling place, your happy place. It can become a forest, a garden. It can be on the shore of the ocean in the sand, or lush foliage and near a waterfall. Whatever your mind and your heart space create for your contentment. Relax and look around as you absorb this peaceful place. you are facing towards what appears to be the direction of the east, and you feel and sense a slight breeze, a breath of fresh air surrounding you as Archangel Raphael appears before you, the angel of healing. Here is your opportunity to surrender physical and emotional pain, to surrender cravings or addictions and disease. Ask Raphael to take these things from you, and in turn present Archangel Raphael with a gift of your personal gratitude. Physically or with your imagination, reach out with both hands and scoop this bright light of healing energy offered by Raphael. Scoop it into your heart space. Feel it tingle as it takes effect. Raphael continues to stream this bright light of healing into your heart as you sense a warm energy from the south. And you turn to see Archangel Michael, and you know that he has entered the space with fiery energy. You can feel it. Almost instantly, you feel more self-confident, safer, protected. Motivation, harmony, and courage begin to move throughout you, coursing in your blood in Michael's presence. With gratitude, offer up any shame, guilt, regret, past errors or mistakes, fears, worries, or heavy emotions. Watch as Archangel Michael uses his powerful light sword to clear, clean, and balance your energy, both within and without. Feel lighter as blocks and obstacles begin to disappear. Now reach out with both hands and scoop the bright light of future possibilities and the ability to overcome challenges that Archangel Michael is offering to you now. Scoop it into your heart space and feel it join the healing energy of Raphael. Michael continues to pour this bright ray of light into your heart as you listen and hear a waterfall. It is forming to the west. Then you realize Archangel Gabriel has entered the space, or Gabriel, and they are in the pyramid. 3 of its 4 sizes are now lit up with such a bright shining light that you need to close your eyes. It's almost blinding in its brightness. See the brightness behind your eyelids. It's shining through. It's shining through with hope and faith and positivity, and it flows around you in this space. Ask Archangel Gabriel to help you with clearer communications while writing and speaking, as well as bringing messages into your dreams for what you need to know for your greatest good, to help you with the next step and how to progress into the future. If you have any concerns about conception or fertility, or perhaps adopting a child, ask Gabriel to take those burdens from you. Then reach out with both hands and scoop that energy of love, hope, faith, clear communication into your heart space. Feel it join Raphael's healing force and Michael's protective rays already present there. They're all growing and glowing in a churning divine globe inside you. As Gabriel continues to send this bright ray of divine light into your heart, you express deep gratitude. Then you smell the rich, deep scent of Mother Earth, of plants growing. And you realize that Archangel Auriel has appeared from the north to close the circle of the 4 angels around you. Feel this energetic completion, this connection, as animals, birds, fish, fairies, gnomes, water nymphs, and other elementals fill your sanctuary as if by magic. The energy of Auriel brings nature into the space and new insights about life that you never realized that you had, a deep wisdom. Any previous fear of death disappears as you ask Auriel for even greater vision and clarity. Reach out and scoop in the energy ray that Auriel is directing towards you. And feel it join the rays of Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. Feel this beautiful, forceful, divine energy. It has bubbled up into your heart space and has overflown into the rest of your body. It begins to spill out and around you, filling the entire pyramid with your reignited energy field. The bright, light, divine spark of the authentic you. This light, this spark of the divine is your birthright, and you accept it and welcome it in. The energy of the archangels themselves are no longer needed, as you are vibrating at a very high frequency, and you are holding it now on your own. Before they depart, feel the deep gratitude that you have for their presence. As the pyramid fades and you start to see the present surroundings returning, let's give them the token gift of our words, and breathe out. Our thoughts out on a breath. Our dreams, breathing out. Our actions out on a breath. And the love and compassion in a wave of 528 hertz with the love flute tone. And so it is given, and so it is complete. Feel free to return to the golden pyramid at any time, to your inner sanctuary, where you can continue to replenish your light and reignite your divine spark. So call it in. Call in your full, bright light as often as necessary. Call it into your life. Call it in with Dar.